Hi, my name is Nathan Hatchey, and today we're going to do a comic review of Strange Academy, issue number 6, brought to you by Rated Comics. I gotta say, when I was getting into this book, I had no idea what to expect here. But reading the book from beginning to end and middle, to me this reminds me of Harry Potter Marvel Edition. Very interesting, very intriguing. I like the spice and flavor to it. So the beginning of this book starts off with Yelma and Ilana looking for Calvin. Calvin got lost and they're following this mystical trail that Calvin left behind in search of Calvin. Calvin, don't you listen, boy? We're in a pandemic. Just joking, this book has nothing to do with the pandemic. Now, meanwhile, back at the school, the kids congregate together in search for Calvin. And they hear this boom, 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 boom. And this giant frost giant emerges from the ground asking, "Can you help my friends?" And just collapse right then and there. And then right then and there, a battle ensues with all the Hollow, and the kids get cocky at first, like, "Oh, this is just like what we learned in school. Come at me, adults. We're kids. We're Strange Academy." Oh! And they do their magical power, boom, boom, zoom, zoom. Ah! Come at me, And then little did they know, while the battle's ensuing here, they're overwhelmed. They're like, we're not quite ready for this. So they work together and they create like an ice barrier so they can make a run for it. Well, the Hollow is like, these kids, they're weak little kids. We want their power. So they break the ice barrier. And then Zoe, she has this power of filling. And then she, in the swamp, she turns into this zombie. I wasn't expecting that at all. I'm trying to anticipate a story here. She turns into the zombie, and all this zombie crowd rises up from the swamp to protect the kids. But the Hollow, being the Hollow, are like, "Get out of my way, kids. Children, we're adults. We want your power." And Dylan's like, "Really?" And he talks a big game, and he misses all this power. But the Hollow's like, "You guys are just kids. You guys are way overwhelmed from what you learned in school. Give me your power, son." So the Hollow takes Dylan and takes his power in front of him. Emily, I guess Dylan was like her crush, her boy, her man, her boo thing, her bae, whatever you want to call it. She gets territorial, and then she has all this bent up raw power and just unleashes it. And now here's the cool part. Doctor Strange and the swamp and this other guy, I don't know who he is, just comes in and saves the day, and they do their thing, and more interesting battle takes over. Now, there is a nice cliffhanger here at the end of this book that I don't want to spoil, but this is fantastic. I was entertained. I personally believe if Marvel made a Strange Academy film adaptation of this, well, I don't know if it'll be better than Harry Potter, but I think it'll give Harry Potter a run for its money. Strange Academy, issue number 6. If you read the book, what'd you think of the book? Comment below, let me know your favorite moment and how you think the kids will fare in this. If you haven't read the book, go ahead and get your copy from RatedComics.com. If you like the content we're throwing up or the reviews we're doing here, why don't you do us a favor and drop us a like, hit the subscribe and the bell notification, that way we can continue to push out more comic book reviews for you. Thank you for watching. Until next time.